The 2024 Colorado Buffaloes and head coach Deion Sanders has a chance to do something very, very special. Just like LeBron James and his son Bronny James are doing something pretty historic by being the first father-son teammates, Deion Sanders is coaching his son in college football. And why I'm comparing the two is this. If Deion Sanders is able to go out there and lead his son to a national championship game, hell, if he's able to win it, he's going to go down as an absolute legend. And I really believe that this is something that Deion Sanders is really, really thinking about. He's really looking at this because you can tell by the transfer portal. Deion Sanders' approach to building a team is definitely unique in the world of college football, even with the transfer portal. In Deion Sanders' first 2 seasons at Colorado, he's brought in 100 players via the transfer portal. Now, should we be shocked by this? No, because Deion Sanders has came out on record and said this. He is treating Colorado like an NFL organization. He went out there and got Mike Zimmer, So he's building his team like an NFL organization to where if he's paying you to play and you're not producing, he's going to come to you, talk to you, and tell you just to hit the transfer portal, because to occupy a roster spot on the Deion Sanders team, you're going to have to be a player that can produce. So just having a jersey sitting on the sideline is just not going to cut it for Deion Sanders. So that is a downfall to NIL. It's going to be a business. It's going to be more cutthroat because coaches feel like, I'm not going to waste my money on a guy that's not playing. Let's just call it what it is. So can Deion Sanders lead Colorado to the college football playoffs? I mean, guys, let's just be honest. They're going to be playing in the Big 12. The level of competition compared to what he played in the Pac-12 last year is definitely going to be a big drop-off. I mean, every team in the Pac-12 was ranked at some point last year. Washington State, Washington, Oregon State, Oregon, Utah, so forth and so on. Now, the Colorado Buffaloes do play teams like Kansas, Kansas State, Utah in the Big 12. They also play UCF, so they definitely do not have an easy road. So I'm not going to go out there and sit here and say that it's going to be easy for him to make the college football playoffs, because if you ask me right here, right now, today, I think the Kansas Jayhawks will beat Colorado. But just as me saying that, I can also see a world to where Kansas goes undefeated in the Big 12, so that loss doesn't look as bad. Colorado just got to take care of business this season because it is Deion Sanders' last year coaching his kids. He's already came out and said he never wants to coach in the NFL. So this is his last year ever coaching his kids. So all the players are going to feed off that. Shedeur is going to play his heart out. Shiloh is going to play his heart out. Travis Hunter is going to play his heart out. They got playmakers galore at the receiver position. Like I just mentioned, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn, Omarion Miller, LaJohntay Weston, Will Shepard, receiver transfer from Vanderbilt. They have everything you need to win in the Big 12. Just that defense concerns me a lot because it's just a revolving door right now at Colorado as far as the transfer portal. How are you ever going to build for the future when you keep bringing in new players every year? So I'm kind of skeptical about the chemistry of the team. So I'm going to go out and say this. Just because they play in the Big 12, just because they're going to have a very, very explosive offense, they're going to finish the regular season 11-1, losing to Kansas. I'm not going to be so sure they're going to beat Kansas State, but as of right here, right now, I'm going to say they're going to beat Kansas State. Also, UCF is going to be a very, very tough game. Utah is going to be a very, very tough game. But I'm going to give Colorado the benefit of the doubt. I want to see this LeBron-Bronny story to where Deion Sanders at least leads his kids to the college football playoffs. It'll be a one of one, never done before, and he will go down as a legend. Yes, making it to a national championship would be sweet, but it's definitely not going to happen. They're not going to beat Alabama. They're not going to beat Georgia, Ohio State, none of those teams. But just making it to the college football playoffs is a big, big deal. You guys let me know what you think. This is your boy Tater Too Real, where we always keep it too what? Too real. Holla.